Well, I can't say this is a dark log, but it is a log of the diary of a griever named John Weaver, which is me. Then I'm going to be putting it onto the diary of the griever named John Weaver. Because I still am having programming issues with my phone and also access into the internet, to Google, certain places that I'm going to be transferring stuff or just doing newer stuff onto the other channel. I'm hoping you guys will be able to keep up with me what's going on. A lot of things. Okay, so I was going to be talking about the foot and it didn't happen. Sorry. Got the light on in the bedroom and you notice that things are still there. Still got dealing with the damn bugs. Oh, code violations too. Not that nice. So, right now I have things to talk to the wound care specialist about, not to mention podiatry. Now, when I'm dealing with wound care, they want to make sure that I'm going to be able to reach some stuff. Well, if I stretch the muscles enough that I'm not going to be throwing out or breaking anything, maybe, just maybe. I wanted to do a bit of a demonstration. You guys tell me whether or not I'm actually able to do this shit or not. Now, I want to show you some stuff, and it's going to be ugly as hell. Yeah, nice. Liquids all there, wrist braces, CPAP machine, and then stuff to take care of the wound. Not to mention uglier stuff. You're talking about uglier stuff. There's the boot. Now comes the fun part, guys. The boot is off, but am I going to be able to get around as much? Yeah, and you see it too. The other side of the room. My problem is if I'm going to be able to get to this thing or not. Now, I have it perched off the bed right now. If I could touch the wound, that means I can put a band-aid on it. The fun part is getting around it to put a bandage to do the wrapping. I may not be able to do the toes, but I just need to have a stretchability to get to that point where I could just wrap it somehow. Show you. My skin hurts. See, I can reach it over here, but I got the other hand holding the phone. This is stretching out my muscles like crazy and it hurting like a son of a bitch. I can reach around here. I can reach around here. But this is where my limitation is for wound care. You're probably asking me, what about the other foot? Well, you probably didn't ask me about the other foot. So, let me do the other foot. Alright. Okay. So let's just say if I actually had the thing, or similar to that effect, on the left foot. Okay. Two beefy hands. Okay. Beefy hand, beefy hand. Beefy hand. If I can do it on the right hand, I can do it on the left, so. Yeah, hold on. This is gonna be fun. Yeah, I know. It's a disaster, so it still needs to get cleaned up. But this is it. Now, granted, I still need to get my shower going. It's been about 3 months already. And because of the wound slowly healing to a point where maybe, just maybe, I can actually take a shower with it. That concern is there because it needs to be dried off, patted, and doused again and patted down. But doused again with saline solution. That's one thing. It's not the solution. It's not the medical supplies. It's the ability to get the wrapping around the foot. Once I get a pad on the wound itself, The fun part is having it wrapped around. And then I have yet to demonstrate this ability. Now I got to work with these guys. I should have been working with them about a month and a half or two ago. But during that time, I was not in a position to possibly take a shower. Now I may be in that position to take the shower. But it's to dry it off. Well, I got blue pads to put it on there and pat it. I got a little bit of saline solution. And maybe somewhere in the medical supplies I've got that I still have to tear apart and open. I have to make sure that I've got the material necessary to let it heal and not fester. But I have to have the ability to get that bandage around there. I'm going to have to be inventive, creative, and courageous on this one. It may be coming. I hope so, because I look forward to a shower. If I could do this, if I could demonstrate that I'm actually able to get a bandage wrapped around it, if I could just get one pad, actually just get one gauze wrapping around the foot to demonstrate that I can do this. Maybe that'll give me the courage enough to do this shit. But I want to make sure that I can do it in front of somebody else. Maybe give me a little bit more courage what I need to do for myself. I'm a 60-year-old guy trying to deal with this shit, I don't have home health. I still get the damn bugs. I deal with cockroaches and stuff. But I'm doing this to take care of me. I'm doing this to take care of me. Now, I finally got my phone to work to a point, but not the other point that I wanted to get it to. It's going to be a work in progress on that one. Just like me. I'm a work in progress. I'm old and fat. But I'm not planning on getting any fatter. Once the one hopefully gets to a point where I can stick it into another tennis shoe, I can get walking again. I don't care if I'm walking with a damn cane. I'm used to the damn thing. But what scares me is having another long, debilitating period of recovery from getting rid of dead skin on the thing and having to heal up for another month or two before I do another shower. I've got to get the shower before I get the second opinion in. I'm hoping maybe this weekend, if I can get it going, that I can do this. And if I can do this, if I can get it wrapped up enough, not to the point where it's just wrapping it up and that's about it. I want it wrapping around the damn foot. I want to be able to take that gauze pad and wrap it around here a few times so I can get it wrapped up like I see the nurses try to do it, or do it all the time. I want to make sure I can do that. I want to make sure that I can actually do this without it popping up my legs, my muscles here, but just to be able, if I can do this, my muscles are relaxed enough from a hot shower that I can actually do this. I'll let them wrap it up this time, but I'm going to be talking to these guys about it. I want to know. I want to know if I can do this. Now, let's say that probably I can do this. I want to demonstrate it to myself if I can do this. Wound's right here. Now, between me and the doctors and the therapy, and they won't care, they get to see how ugly the damn thing is. Not you guys. Not you guys. It's 6 o'clock right now. It's either the 11th or 12th of March. It's Thursday. Yeah. My moon boot. Love it. I don't get to upgrade it. This is my damn bastard. I've been living in it for about 3 months already. Isn't that nice? The indentation of the toe and the position's all wrong still. But this is a monster that in my adulthood that I gotta live with. And they call it a large. Well, it should be. The damn thing is a large. And the damn thing's a foot. And a boot. Now, limited walking I can do on the foot until I get to the point of the wound being healed. Limited walking. I can do unlimited walking in this damn thing. Fun part's trying to get the son of a bitch back on. Yeah, I mean, shit, there's only so much I can put in here and then not have the damn netting caught by the Velcro. Velcro's a useful tool to a point, but after that, it's a pain in the ass to deal with. I can get it in there. I can get it in there. I can get it in there. Help! And I was actually able to put on some clean clothes. I was actually able to put on some clean clothes a while ago. So, I can deal with this. I can deal with this. Never thought in my life that I'd be living in a boot. When you turn diabetic and you're not taking care of your damn body, this is a warning, boys and girls. This is an absolute warning. This shit will happen to you. If you happen to get any ulcers on your foot, any kind of weird ass sores that you're starting to feel, get them checked out immediately. I shit you not. Get them checked out as fast as possible. Otherwise, you'll be in a worse situation than I am. I had a friend of mine who tried to take care of his body but didn't take care of it enough. He died from it. Amputation after amputation after amputation. From a wound that was open and infected, he had gangrene. Started from the toes, then to the foot, and to the rest of his leg until he was dead. You can say other things about it. I can't. The guy's name was Tony. Nicest guy. For years I met him over at a food giveaway. But in the last year of his life, from a cane to a walker to a wheelchair, then no more. Then no more. My advice is take care of your body. Otherwise you're dead. I mean, we're all dying anyway, but I'm not making any faster time on this one. I'm trying to make it as slow as possible for that one. I still want to enjoy a few more years of my life. I had been focused originally on schoolwork and taking care of my dog. But unfortunately my health took more priority. I wasn't looking after myself. I wasn't taking care of myself properly. But I did screw myself over on this one, and it hurt like hell. I'm out of the semester, waiting for the next fall to go back in. I want to go back to college. I want to walk on the damn campus, okay? I want to walk on the college campus. I'll want to walk up and down the damn stairs again, or at least take the elevator. But I want to walk up and down the corridors. I want to walk, period. I am capable. I am capable of walking. Do not underestimate me on that one, and I cannot underestimate myself for that one. I grab her to grab stuff, and the old trusty. Then I may have to get me another one, but just in case. My old hurricane. But I had one that took over my brother's. But it's still mine now. The thing of this, you don't take care of your body's going to take care of you one way or another. The only thing I got to tell you guys. So, let us hope that this will be a little bit of a lesson to you guys. If it isn't, well, then I'll be seeing you one way or another, gentlemen and ladies, and everybody in between. That being said,